Hey all my foodie friends and family, how you doing? It's a beautiful day here in Toronto, and we're going to celebrate by having a delicious chicken dish. It's honey and Dijon marinated chicken thighs in a mushroom sauce. And as always, we start off with a couple of tablespoons of oil. You can use any kind you like. I just wouldn't use butter or lard or anything like that. We're using a deep skillet because we're going to be making a sauce here. In that skillet, I'm adding 1 onion that I've diced and 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic. We want to start the onion and the garlic caramelizing and bringing out their sweet, delicious flavor. I'm now adding 6 chicken thighs that have been marinated in the honey Dijon salad dressing. You can find this anywhere. There's also honey Dijon dried preparations you can buy. Anyone will do. Make your own if you're even better at that. It's all good. I mean, there's nothing much to adding some Dijon mustard with some honey and mixing it up and marinating your chicken in that. Add some herbs. And it's delicious. I'm going to get those in the pan and get them browning. All the flavor is going to come out in all the brown chicken. Once we brown one side, we're going to flip it over and do the other. Don't be worried about the dark brown, it's just that there's sugar in the marinade. And it adds a lot of caramelized flavor. It's delicious if you kind of burn it just a bit, if you know what I mean. So there we have browned on both sides. Doesn't it look good? There's nothing like brown chicken frying in your skillet. It smells delicious, and it is delicious. I'm taking the chicken out of the pan because I'm going to set that aside for a moment as I make the mushroom sauce. Now, don't worry about the brown bits on the bottom of your pan. It's absolutely delicious in flavor, except for that really burnt piece. And it's going to make a delicious flavor with your mushrooms. I'm adding a quart of sliced mushrooms. These ones happen to be cremini. If you want to stick to the French tradition, they would use champignon mushrooms or button white mushrooms. But the choice of yours, I like to always add as much flavor as possible. So brown has more flavor, or shiitake, or baby portobellos, cremini, anything like that. All have more flavor than just plain white button. As we saute the mushrooms, get them beautifully brown, and I'm going to add a packaged mushroom sauce. This happens to be Knorr champignon mix from Germany, but you can use any mushroom sauce you like. A can of mushroom soup would work, your own homemade mushroom sauce, anything. I just happen to like these Knorr mixes from Europe. They're much more flavorful than the ones that you can find here. Now look at that sauce. Doesn't that look good? It's turned a bit brown from the brown bits on the bottom of the pan. And the smell is absolutely wonderful coming off the pan. Very mushroomy and creamy. Just so good. And I'm adding the chicken thighs back into the pan to reheat, along with any accumulated juices that are on the plate. Don't throw flavor out. Just make sure that the chicken gets tucked into the sauce. We want it to absorb some of the delicious mushroom flavor. Turn the heat down and let it simmer, and this is what you get. Doesn't it look good? Man, I'm hungry just watching this all over again. I want to get out a plate of rice and some salad and have dinner. There it is, completed. I've just put it in a serving dish. This is a great family meal. It's a great date night meal. It's a great meal all by yourself. You can adjust the number of chicken pieces you like. There's lots of sauce, lots to go around if you're going to have this with some pasta or rice. It is absolutely yummy. If you like the recipe, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. The more of you here, the better. Thanks for stopping by for some more food that warms your soul, and mine too. We'll see you next time.